So let's talk friendship. How to make friends. Oh yeah! Hi everyone, I'm Felipe Zago. Welcome to my channel. I'm a leadership and communication enthusiast. I'm a circus artist, Reiki healer, and an English teacher. A lot of things, right? So today I would like to share with you the things that I do to create friendship wherever I go. So before I move on with this video, I would like you to hit the subscribe button, like the video, and click the bell so you can receive all the notifications from whenever I release and send something new. Alright, so making connections can be really hard to some people. The first step that I do is authenticity. Is the process of being authentic, of being yourself. There's no better way of making connections because being yourself is easier than trying to be someone else. All right? So when you start trying to be yourself more, you see that you're gonna attract more of those relationships that you like to have, of those people that look like you and they have the same interests as you have. All right? So this is one of the process I do to create a lot of connections everywhere I go. All right, I try to be as more authentic as I can. I try to be more true to myself. I do not try to suck up to anyone. Second step that I do is listening. I try to listen as much as I can because most of the times people just want to talk about themselves. And if you are there to listen, they'll feel like you just want to be friends with them, and this is such a great skill to have. When you start listening more, you start to understand what the other people want, what the other person you're trying to make a connection wants. So it's way easier to make a connection. Also, if you want to learn more about listening, you can go on this video here. It's going to be in the cards and also in the description, so you can learn a little bit more about ways and types of listening. Okay, this is one that I'm very famous for, and I am very energetic. I'm super energetic. Everywhere I go, I have just a big energy. Wherever I go, I try to be as much energetic as I can. And what this happens is, when the environment has low energy, I just bring my high energy and I try to bring everybody to a higher energy, to a higher state of energy. And it helps a lot because one thing is, if I don't feel that I can't bring the energy up, I'll just leave the place because I don't like staying with places with low energy. All right, so I bring my high energy every time. Every time I go somewhere else, I try to bring my high energy and people just like. The fourth one is giving good hugs. All right, so nowadays, no one likes to have physical contact, but actually having physical contact is really good. Make the person you're trying to connect like you more. It could be such as like a good handshake, but for me, I go to hugs. And sometimes people go like, oh, wow, that's strange. I'm not used to it, but most of the times they like. But it's really important to respect the other person's personal space. It's really important to respect the other person's personal space, but most of the times they will like a very good hug, because hugs, if you stay hugging the person from 5 to 8 seconds, it could be weird in the beginning, but it shapes their moods so much, and we're gonna have a better day because of you, and you're gonna be more memorable. It's way easier for them to remember of you. So this might be hard to some people, but I try to be as much loving as I can. And I'm not saying this because this might be hard to some people, but I try to be as much loving as I can. And I'm not saying this because I suck up to people or I try to please people. It's just because I like to be in a state of love, all right? So whenever I go somewhere and I love the place and I love the environment and I love the people and I love the conversation I'm having and I'm loving being defined, being challenged, it's way easier to make a connection. People like when you love truly. You have to love truly, because think of this. you are way more connected to the people you love. So if you try to find things to love other people, it's way likely that you're gonna like that person, all right? So, and they will like you back, all right? So love truly, do not suck up to other people. Love truly, put your heart out there and be vulnerable. There's nothing wrong about being vulnerable. So number 6 is, I'm honest 100% of time. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm honest 100% of time, but I try to be as honest as I can, because this will help a lot creating an environment that do not bring people trying to only make friendships because they want to achieve something else, or they want to connect you because they're interested in your money or whatever. I am honest all the time, because what happens is I am honest, but I'm not a douchebag, all right? So being honest is just saying and being true to what you want, to who you are, and standing up for your values, all right? So if you stand up for your values, people will respect that. And all those people that don't respect that, they are haters, it's good for you to not have a connection with them, all right? It's good for you. Trust your intuition. Be honest with people. The first time they might not like it that much, but it can help you a lot to create true connections, true friendships for the rest of your life. Last but not least, certainly not least, I smile and do crazy shit everywhere I go. So this is like the thing I really like. Everywhere I go, I try to stay there and just smile, like be honest and feel happy. And I do crazy shit all the time. I yell all of the nothing, I do push-ups, and I try to pick up people and carry them running all around. And this is just who I am, all right? So when I went to the United States the first time, people were just like, oh my God, you're crazy. And I was like, yes, I am. I didn't understand English that much, but yeah, I am crazy. So this is one of the things that I have and I value the most, because being crazy is so good in a world that just want you to be normal like everyone else. And I try to be as crazy as I can, because I do not like to be normal. This is why I chose to do something different, all right? So yeah, so I hope these tips help you. Please give me a feedback here, and what is your biggest difficulty when it comes to making relationships and friends? And please share this video if you like this tip, will help someone to get more connections, get more friendships, as I do myself. This is not something that I researched, it's something that I look and I do it every single day, and has created me friendships everywhere I go. And I have friends from over 40 countries, so this is a lot. And please subscribe to this channel, hit the bell button so you can get all the notifications from whenever I send a new video. I'm doing daily for now. Click over here if you want to see my next video, or click over here if you want to see my previous video. I just wanted to remember to embrace the unknown and make your life an unforgettable quest. I'll see you in the next one.